welcome back. As promised, I told you I'd be doing another stream. This is now chapter 6. We're gonna start it. So yeah, we are Internet level 49. Let's see how far we can get with this new chapter. And the final chapter of season fucking 2. And some other streams I did are on my Twitch, but I don't use Twitch all that much. But yeah. What is this flower though?
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here too.
Why are they?
Is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
I think the creator is still
They
alive.
look exactly like the ones in my memory.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
Whoa, this is something important. Chapter 6, to be fuel for the night. Here we go. Chapter 6, the final chapter. I'm going to do everything after this chapter off stream, so I can get more polychromes. But I hope you enjoyed the last VOD. That one was a VOD for the ages. So yeah, that was absolute fucking peak. And the next stream is on right now. So yeah. So yeah, things are gonna get wild. I might just let everything autoplay, but I don't know.
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shu Yin some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yeshu Yin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yeshu Yun.
Something.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster
Our
or
ability
rescue
was
Senior
broken.
Ye.
She
Yet
fucking
everything comes with a
annihilated me.
price. And that price... Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Facts, honestly.
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Yeshu Yun left on his own with no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor. Yeshu Yun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunque Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the Creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunque Summit, and that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Yeshu Yuan has done real damage to Yunque Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the Creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we are to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunque Summit and the burden on
I
its
might
wielder.
not skip any of this.
Right now is
because
not the
we're
time for it to be
into
drawn.
chapter 6.
You must cherish this power, and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yeshun Guang, you need to rest.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
thank you, Junior. I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded.
That's not fair, dude. How is it a disgrace? She had to do something. Her brother was corrupted. All of them nearly died. She deserves to use the sword from time to time. Wise, what do you think about all
Well,
this?
I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qiming Sword's effects could worsen. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yixuan Shifu again.
Right. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
No way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, so you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch
So
on
she
her.
can't go full power with it.
About
That's the
what I
thing.
said
She
during the
went full
meeting
power
earlier,
against her brother
it was too
who
harsh.
had the
I
creator's
didn't
power.
think about how it would make her feel.
So
I
she
know
might
she
lose her
only wanted to
memories
help,
if she goes
but I just-
full power mode
after my
using that
sister.
sword.
After what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple. Someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunque Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone, until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Liu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next.
That's crazy. So all because of that, she's now forever connected to the sword until death. So whoever the sword chooses, that means...
Well? Oh, well, when I knocked earlier, I heard a strange noise from inside.
So essentially,
I thought
because
something
this
might have
sword
happened to you, so...
has chosen her, she has to keep it so until death. That is absolutely wild.
Born, raised, rooted in Michigan. Haley Stevens, the only candidate for Senate who isn't a millionaire.
I really hate these ads.
President Obama's auto rescue that saved 200,000.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today I'm going to be doing an update video on the flock network of cameras.
Oh yeah, the flock cameras.
I've already talked about this a little bit here on the channel, but I wanted to do another video talking about it because there's been some recent developments that I want to cover and just kind of expand upon and just kind of take a look at where the temperature is with all of this right now. Obviously, last time we made a video talking about this a couple of weeks ago. We talked about how there has been
New upgrades, complete the aeronaut reputation rank up mission, to raise the level cap of your agents, W engines, and the bamboo from 50 to 60. Complete the aeronaut reputation rank up missions to unlock a new difficulty level, 4 related features. And then these are the final levels. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60.
At least getting initiated when it comes to what is going on with this. Now, for those of you who are uninitiated with this entire topic, I'm going to go ahead and give you
We got Seth.
of what these flock cameras, what flock safety is. So, flock safety is a company, private company, that is
Master.
Police departments, government agencies, local municipalities across the United States. They're setting up these license plate reader cameras. Your local officials sign a deal with this company, Flock Safety, and this block comes and installs these cameras along the roadways, on the easements and pavements, and they will monitor and then store all of that information. And if you drive around your area, you probably have already seen them, even if you don't know necessarily what they are, but they're these new tall black posts that are getting put up along the road. They pretty much always have a camera on them.
Don't look at me.
I'm at your disposal.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Smart choice.
So this is an ongoing thing. It seems like it is accelerating the pace at which these are getting put up. So at least as of right now, according to online sources, there are anywhere from over 80,000 to maybe even 100 or 120,000 of these cameras that have been set up nationally. They scan your license plate automatically. They monitor details about your vehicle as you travel on the roadways without your consent and usually without your knowledge. The information about your vehicle is then saved to Flock's cloud. They have a data cloud where images of your vehicle, all the details that are put in the database about you will be stored. It is then shared with thousands of police departments and towns and whatnot. This is done without your knowledge or your Flock camera picks you up doing so. All of that information about you is now being telegraphed virtually most, if not all, of the major police departments and towns and municipalities in your area and across the country. This is a nationalized digital surveillance system. That's exactly what this is. Now, the network is still, like I said, being constantly expanded. There's constantly new ones being put up in areas that have already made deals with Flock Safety. There are new deals that are coming with Flock Safety from municipalities and local governments. So as this whole thing is kind of continuing to go on, people are starting to realize what it is, what exactly is going on here. They are still installing these cameras and putting them up. And the more that people are becoming aware of them, the more that the details, fine details on what exactly is being collected data-wise, the data security issues, the more that this becomes publicized, the more people seem to be getting pissed off, right? There are now multiple nationwide grassroots efforts, both politically and digitally, to stop this expansion of Flock's network. You have people showing up at their local city hall meetings. You have people who are petitioning their local governors and other officials and, county officials to prevent these things from being installed or to remove them in already installed areas. Now, while people are making headways in the political scene with this entire thing, there is generally online presence of people who are communicating themselves and, in some instances, recording themselves going around and cutting down these posts, vandalizing the cameras.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
What is that?
Did I really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination? There's nothing here. Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
I find it actually
This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
There's no way. What the?
Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
It was just over there. Hi, kitty. Why are you behind me? If you're here, stop fucking hiding.
Is someone there?
Oh my. There's a rat.
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, what? I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Shangguang?
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
Oh my fucking god. She's, what the fuck did the sword do to her? She's in full power mode. Huh? And is she horny? No, don't skip it, you fucking fool. Xiaoguang?
Wait, is it really you?
Xiaoguang? Oh, you mean that naive, sweet girl who's always ready to sacrifice herself for others? The one who never says no, no matter what?
Yes.
Tell me, do you want me to be her?
Oh,
well,
God.
It doesn't matter what you think. I am part of her. Always have been. We were never apart.
You're serious? You're her other self?
You're a split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect, obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half.
She has fucking DID, bro. How many characters have DID? I swear to God. No. Oh my God.
If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny.
I love this one.
But me? I just want to live.
That's understandable.
How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice.
You do have a
I get where
point.
you're coming from. I just don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else.
Fair, you say? I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place.
That makes sense.
When that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries.
I like this
So tell
one.
me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
They would reject that person, and they would fucking deem them unfit and and unhuman.
I
I like your honesty. The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does.
I like this one.
Oh, did I scare you? How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it?
It's sexy,
Looks like it's
honestly.
about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Waking up! She has fucking DID! Waking up! I think you mean fronting. Dude, for anybody who has DID in my audience, actual diagnosed DID on fucking paper, like how I got my autism fucking diagnosed by an expert in 2021, okay? If you have actual DID on an actual piece of paper, diagnosed in America, or wherever the fuck you're from, this is what I experienced before with a IRL woman who has actual DID. But I don't know if she was lying or not about her alters. I don't know. Okay, because she ended up losing all her friends and her former lover. And I don't know if she was lying about it or not from someone else who had known her for years, who is still my friend now. Shout out to him. And yeah, that lady who I talked about, whose name is Ivy, yeah, she's no longer my friend anymore. She literally shattered her old friend group I was in. And yeah, I don't know if she has actual DID or not. And not even the guy who actually knew her for years is even like entirely sure anyway. So I don't know really. So however, this is an example of DID. Just like Toko Fukawa, this is another character who has DID. This is her other self. And so if maybe throughout her life she's had trauma, yeah, that is what awoke in her other self. I'm gonna call this one Light Shengguang. Light Shengguang is what I'm gonna call her. Light Shengguang. Or if I know her name later, I'm gonna call her that name. I don't know if you can like change in between her during gameplay or not, but I don't know.
wait. I still have tons of questions to ask you.
That can't happen because once the host is about to front and wake up, they have to do that. They have to switch. It's how DID works. Before you finish your sentence, it's as if the white-haired Zhao Guang suddenly shuts down, her eyes fluttering shut. A moment later, the familiar Zhao Guang finally returns. And her outfit changes
What
back.
happened to me?
Don't worry about it. You don't need to know. She doesn't even know. It's best if she doesn't find out. Let's protect her innocence. She doesn't need to know about her, like, other self. Like, yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, she has DID. There's no mistaking it. She has fucking DID. For sure she does.
cameras under their guidance in Los Angeles that are now basically they allow it to expire. Now the thing is that I don't know if people are talking about it. I'm absolutely certain that when something like this happens, like in LA, where at least in local areas like that, it's probably still running these cameras.
Hello again, everyone.
Bruh, nice picture.
Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Youngboy Summit, the current keeper of the Jingbing sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Nice music. But I want to zoom through.
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Probably she does. After that whole fucking TID shit, I literally want to just skip through.
Mostly local politicians, politicians, whoever, right, making the call, knowing that it was going to benefit them personally. It was going to benefit them primarily. And I think that's why a lot of these deals were made. Now, Los Angeles is not...
And I'm also focusing on something else in my mind right now. I'm hearing a video. So yeah.
Once the contract enough awareness, enough local civic participation to the cause, right? People can't, in their communities of really any size, terminate these agreements. If a city of like 8 million people or however many people are in Los Angeles is capable of doing this and, you know, halting this whole thing, at least from what we can tell here,
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
That is what actually sparks some sort of change here. And personally, I agree with both takes. I agree with doing it either way because at least these people are doing something. At least these people are making their voice heard, whether it is convenient to the corporations or not. These people are doing something about their constitutional rights being eroded. And it is going to be that work that people are doing out there in the streets, literally, that is going to really turn any sort of public opinion. Because, you know, we can make a YouTube video like this. I can sit here and talk about the cons that we're going to see from having these deals all over the place. I can talk about all the different use cases that show, like, this is dangerous as fuck. We shouldn't be doing this, right?
Talking about full-out cameras.
The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
That's the sword.
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him,
Oh,
we'll
she has
know
a
for
meter
sure.
down there.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Miasma anomaly
If you're already telling him you don't see how this relationship can make it,
is increasing.
you don't see it going any further than it is. Why is that so difficult? You're the one who said that.
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in the snowman's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? Just like Miss Joe said.
Damn!
Let's follow it.
She's just lobbing sword strikes.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
This is so cheap. Bro, this is so fucking cheap.
You're a fraud.
It changed to her. Huh? Oh shit. The other her came out.
Bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse.
I love her. The other her came
Where
out.
did that bamboo go?
You know what I'm talking about? It's like that situation.
It's up there.
Over there.
There it is.
And they want you to keep going for them, but they're going to keep friend-zoning you. But they want to have you as their side option. But then once you stop chasing their carrot, they're upset. You found someone better.
Or just don't take a carrot at all because you're not a bunny. I'm not a bunny rabbit.
Wow, you digestion technique on your own? That's amazing! I knew you were gifted.
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official database. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa! This little guy can speak the universal language! Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Seems kinda weird.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Luxford. As you can tell, I'm a bamboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order.
Well,
I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
Sunbringer? The same Sunbringer of Season 3, Chapter 1 that I just completed a long time ago? Are you serious?
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all bamboo. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bamboo, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most bamboo... I'm the last of my models still operating in a Meridio.
But lots of bamboo can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime.
This is crazy.
I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
Well, let's get out of here now. Is she gonna... Flying sword? Is that the sword case? Oh.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could...
Yeah, her ego. She wants the ego boost of being able to say, oh, I rejected that guy, even though he sounds so much
That
better.
figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there! Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals!
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here.
Don't worry, you made the right call. Looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. Still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao.
Enlightened mind state?
Luckless sword array. Send you away!
What the hell?
Finally! The last of them.
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
Exactly. She's flustered. Flustered that he's not staying, he's not fighting for her. When in reality, like, she wanted him to, so she would make fun of him. She wanted that chase, she wanted that fight, she wanted to be a little bit down to Twilight. Everyone's going to do that. If they realize you weren't going to be you probably were such a bitch. If he just agreed instantly that I probably can't be happy, I think you're the problem.
She didn't know that he also couldn't care less whether he stayed with her or not. I think she just got a reality check. What do you think?
Yeah.
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
Man's loyalty to their faith. Like, he's sending you flowers, he loves you, he's showing he loves you, and then he appreciates you. He's compared to the same thing. No, this is something.
Perfect! You've already handled those ethereals.
Zhao.
Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
When frostbite points are full, switching Zhao into combat will trigger an entry skill, Burst of Frost. Activates entry skill, Burst of Frost, and Ether Veil can be activated. When Zhao triggers an extra special attack under Ether Veil,
These ethereals are all soaked in this stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the teeming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's fate. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do.
You can leave the fighting to me.
My turn!
What do you do? The winning pieces are in place.
Here is frost. What the heavens?
God damn, what happened to him?
Where the materials are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
Yeah, like, all these I really don't get the female mindset. Why do we go after the people who are going to be down on using, make us hate relationships even more? When you have a nice guy right in front of you that you don't want because he's the nice guy. Where is common sense? Like, why do we not want the nice guy? Like, what is so wrong?
Okay, that's a different puzzle.
Like, it's my own gender, but I don't understand us. I don't.
What do you need me to do? Let's take this advantage. All done.
As the sword where the line is gone. Split the heavens! Radiant clouds!
Thanks to everyone's combined effort, production at Factory 3 is back on track.
Wait, is that Miss Carol?
I see. I'll do it. As long as you succeed, I'll join you in that honor. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood.
That was an illusion formed by my asthma?
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol.
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here.
I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm hard focused right now.
My ex-girl said that. I think I'll throw up before I lose her. She's just my friend. I don't feel anything towards her. And now she gets so
Fine. Right here. It's like, oh, don't worry about her. It's like, she's just a friend. I'll keep her. I'm still a dumb bitch for it. Like, no. Like, what do you mean? Like, well,
So many white flowers here. Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in?
we need to find someone who's better. I guess did you ask her out? Because if you ask her out, then she's the person at fault. Like, if you're just in the talking stage, oh, perfect.
The white flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
I'm seeing a video chat as I play.
This is an illusion caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. look even more dangerous now.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. The real deal. Handle this with caution.
I'll be fine.
We've got baddies way out.
The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens. Let's hurry up and check those black flowers. Proceed.
Time strike now.
Drifting cloud, here is frost. Light brings the dawn.
You can leave the fighting to me.
Leave them to me.
I can hop in anytime. We've got baddies.
Leave them to me. Story light.
I'm right here.
As the sword wills.
Don't you underestimate me.
Drifting cloud.
My move. Just in time.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Are you okay?
I'm right here.
Guys, leave it to me. Blazing arc. Leave it to me.
Can't this machine die already? Finally. She's riding the speed.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming sword's power.
Hey, she's here. Hi.
What's wrong? You look so surprised, my dear Junior.
Mommy.
You're not Xiaoguang. You're...
I told you, right? I am her. If you forget again, I might have to make sure the next memory sticks a little deeper.
Oh god, please make it stick deeper, mommy. Okay, no, fuck.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
Well, yeah. That's how DID works, Belle. Essentially, essentially, if the altar is fronting, the host in the mind of the altar in the same subspace they're in can literally speak to the host. It's the same way, back and
You
forth.
could say that.
Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is
I
strong.
can
It's
feel
honestly hard to
her.
know how to deal with her.
But I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Exactly. They talk to each other in the mind. Sometimes the other
Blood as the
self.
bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
He's gone.
Heart? I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Oh my god, there's a lot here.
Yeah, these videos.
Hey, for me, if someone unfriends me, it's like I want to know why.
Top comment. I was put in the friend zone, and after a while, knew it wasn't going to happen. I hooked up with their sister. She was furious. She enjoyed keeping me in the friend zone, and I had had enough. It felt good to ignore her and sleep with her sister. Best revenge ever. Oh my.
Wow. So at the end of the video, she is reading comments of that video, and she read the comment of a guy saying that he was kept in the quote friend zone when it's just that he's a friend only and nothing else. I don't give a fuck about him being a quote backup plan. That's not my fucking concern. Here's the thing. If you're just a friend to a woman, just fucking accept it. Just don't care. So if another woman comes up, and snatches you away from her, guess what? Take that opportunity. If a woman snatched me away from another woman, I would be okay with it. I would accept that woman. She sees my worth as something as meaningful. Then guess what? The other woman knows my worth and she's going to help me show me my worth. And so far, I'm doing great. Mystery rank, what is this? Oh, mystery level. Oh, use your mystery level to trade for rewards. Okay. Side mission. Mystery database. Oh. Oh, it's stuff that's around the locations. Okay. So yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Nice. that makes sense now.
So what you're saying is...
So let's see. We can't even contact Yishwen. So we can't even contact her right now. And she wore that outfit the last time I saw her. So let's see. Yishwen Mommy is unreachable right now.
So, let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Kung Sweet shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
Stay-at-home son. It's not bad.
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
Listen, I'll put them in the air fryer, but my air fryer only half works because I melted half of it. Referencing 29-year-old men playing video games all day. Steve Scully did it with 35. We'll discuss this after the video. It still works though. It's men go ruined. Listen, my Johnson did it referencing 29-year-old men playing video games all day. Steve Scully did it with 35. We'll discuss this after the video. But it still works though. It's still functional. My Johnson did it referencing 29-year-old men playing video games all day. Steve Scully. My Johnson did it referencing 29-year-old men playing video games all day. Steve Scully did it with 35. We'll discuss this after the video. But I accidentally put my air fryer in my oven. Old men playing video games all day. And just the other night, I saw this
Let's take a
on my
breather.
TV.
Getting to know Phylum Heights is part
A
of
Wall Street
protecting it
Journal
too.
headline got our attention. The new dream job for young men, stay-at-home son.
It's not that. You guys are so out of touch. People could not physically get jobs.
Trade's taken off. 27-year-old Brendan Leo won $59,000 on Jeopardy. And he has a master's degree in political science, but he's unemployed. Grow up, get a job.
Oh my Jesus. You know what? He's probably trying to get a job. He's probably trying to get out of the house because his family probably wants him out and they're probably treating him like
this direction.
I don't know about you guys.
Where are you
when
taking
I didn't
me?
have a job, my
It's a nice
boomer
place.
family, like
You'll
the
see soon
older
enough.
family, they're like, how can you not get a job? There's a job there, there's a job there, there's a job there. Like they don't understand how
Nice
hard
spot, right? I stumbled
job
upon it by accident.
fine.
It's the
Like
best
that was
place in
what I
all
was
of
told at the
Phylum
time. That was
Heights
an
to
amazing
watch the
thing.
sunset.
I'm now go back in the medical field because I prefer the medical field. Like whatever. It's just
It's so
Get a wife, build a family.
beautiful.
Just get a wife, bro.
It feels like a living
Get a wife?
Just
Well,
look at
guess
it.
what? Getting a wife is not possible anymore. And I blame the men for it.
Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking.
Republican because it seems even they know the
It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear.
Because it's very obvious what demographics they are talking about when they say young men in
Actually,
their
I
basement.
have.
Why you talking to my gamer friends? Like, we play games to get away from reality, because reality is utter right now. Gaming's a hobby. We enjoy it because it gets us away from the shitty things of outside.
It's getting late.
AKA, the
Time to head
just
back.
get a job, lazy attitude is not surprising, but it's especially funny coming from Fox News of all places. Fox News that spends so much time yapping about immigrants taking American jobs. Fox News will talk.
Why are you on the roof?
About how Americans are being screwed out of the workforce. But when this issue manifests itself in Gen Z, suddenly it's a bull. Yeah, it's the fact is, a lot of American jobs held by men are being lost to automation,
I felt so happy
AI.
earlier today. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems
Companies
happy
that really
too.
cares would rather have cheap
wonderful.
labor that they can essentially abuse,
I just
not
wish
pay
they
fair
can stay
wages
that way
to, just
forever.
little worker drones who won't unionize, rather than hire American workers for a living wage. The cheaper the labor they hire, the more money they make. I remember when Bernie Sanders called open borders
Inside the
Koch
Ching
brothers
sword
accuracy.
There are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists, locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the
Industry
golden
itself has
capital.
been so taken over by AI.
What do we usually do in this situation?
Computer
We
science
bring in a
skills
third
6 years
party,
ago can no
a
longer get into
mediator,
computer science
someone to
skills.
keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything, to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead.
Wow.
So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword.
Good.
Because that would mean putting the world in danger. How
Yup.
could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me. I'm asking for your help. Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all. You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
I'll talk to her when I get the chance. Whatever she decides, I'll respect her choice.
Complete trust and respect, huh? Fine, I'll admit it. Right now, you're dangerously charming.
I'm not.
Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that. But love is a curse. A trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with, but unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different, because Ye Shenglong never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human, I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity. The side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being.
Yeah, you look
Humans
more
are so
divine-like.
good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine nor interested in being worshipped.
So basically, this is her goddess alter ego. So it's her goddess alter ego right here who we're talking to. She sees her other self as a god, or in this case, as a woman, a goddess who just wants to live just like her. Though instead of embracing a though instead of having a divine sense of like attitude, she's more grounded like a human being. So she's essentially a goddess among men.
If being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunque summit.
I like this altar. It's literally speaking facts, and it's not gonna let its host or her die. And she doesn't care what that sword wants, and she doesn't care anything about the summit. That is honestly fucking facts.
Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Yes, ma'am. Wait. What the? I'm playing as her? What? I'm her?
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down.
Cake?
Next, 3 spoons of sugar.
This girl making. Okay. We asleep. What? Oh my god. Oh, look at her. She's adorable. What the hell? Tiny Belle.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom. And now it won't play anymore. And she's never coming back.
Aw, don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I'm pretty good at fixing things.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy.
Adorable,
if something's
dude.
bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
Oh,
Maybe this is what she meant by I think we met before.
give me a
She
second
met
to
her
think.
once as a child?
They should be selling it here.
I can't even run. So adorable though.
Osmanthus candy. Feels like something she'd like. Oh, I hope she does.
No, I no 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 no. I know you no hey
It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier. I don't really have an answer either, but I'd like to tell you a story. Really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below, and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass. Something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now. Did I wake you? I was thinking you said maybe no Smithers cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
Wait, didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Hold on. Xiaoguang, be honest with me. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me you're starting to lose your memory. Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
When did it start? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights. Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's alright with me. 'Cause I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now? When the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
This is too dangerous. And I promised Ishu and Shifu I'd monitor your condition.
I know. I'll talk to Shifu, I promise. Just not now. We still can't reach her. She might have run into some trouble. Everyone's already so worried. And with the hollow expanding on top of that... When Shifu gets to Phylum Heights, I'll tell her in person, okay? Just please don't tell anyone until then.
Fine. But once you're ready, we have to tell everyone together. It's not about burdening them. It's about finding any chance to help you get better, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
And, Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side.
Why is the sky blood red? That's not...
What's going on? Better go outside and see.
Hold on, child. I'm really shocked. Why is the sky blood red? Why is the moon blood red? Why is a flower here? Why is a flower here?
If things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, we need to hurry and regroup with the— We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
This is not...
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
We need to get this. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. This isn't funny. This is not...
Miasma has taken over all of Phylum Heights.
All of it? All of Phylum Heights has been taken over by the miasma. This is not good. How do we stop it? Everything was just fine a few hours ago.
We'll take the Yunquei to...